My name is Lara, and I am usually not a nervous person. But today was different. Today was the day I was going to propose to my girlfriend, Maya. We had been together for 4 years. 4 years of inside jokes, of Sunday mornings with burnt toast, of fighting over what to watch on TV, and of me knowing, absolutely knowing, that she was the one. The plan was simple. Genius-level simple. Maya thought we were going to a casual dinner at that new Italian place downtown. But really, I had roped in her best friend, her sister, and about 30 of our closest friends to be hiding in the back room of the restaurant. The owner, a sweet old man named Giuseppe, was in on it. He was going to bring out a special dessert plate with the ring sitting on top of a tiny chocolate cake. She loves chocolate. She really loves chocolate. It was foolproof. So I spent the whole day getting ready. I cleaned my apartment 3 times. I tried on 4 different shirts. I practiced what I was going to say in the mirror so many times that my roommate, Dan, threatened to record me and use it as blackmail. "Laura," he said, laughing, "if you whisper, 'Will you make me the happiest person alive?' one more time, I am moving out." I threw a pillow at him, but he wasn't wrong. I was a mess. A happy, excited, terrified mess. But here's the thing about plans. They are great until real life happens. And real life, for me, started with a text message. I was just about to leave the apartment. The ring was in my pocket. I had checked for it 17 times. I was literally holding the door handle when my phone buzzed. It was Maya. Her text said, "Hey, so excited for tonight. Just a heads up, I invited Sarah to join us for dinner. She's had a rough week, and I thought it would cheer her up. Hope that's okay, see you soon." I stopped breathing for a second. Sarah? Sarah is Maya's colleague. A nice girl, really. But Sarah was not supposed to be there. The back room was full of people waiting to scream, "Congratulations." Sarah was going to ruin the surprise. She would sit there, eating her pasta, totally clueless that she was sitting in the middle of a proposal setup. I panicked. I texted Maya back. My hands were shaking. "Hey, of course, bring Sarah, the more the merrier. But, can you guys be a little late? Like, 30 minutes late? Something came up at work. I'm running behind." It was a lie. I wasn't running behind. I was right on time. But I needed those 30 minutes to call Giuseppe, to tell him to delay the dessert, to text the 30 people in the back room to tell them to be quiet and wait longer, to fix this. Maya texted back, "Sure, no problem. Take your time. See you soon." I let out a huge breath. Crisis averted. I called the restaurant, I texted the group chat. I was a hero. I fixed it. I left the apartment feeling like I could do anything. I got to the restaurant 20 minutes late on purpose. I wanted to make sure Maya and Sarah were settled, having a drink, not paying attention to the kitchen door where the magic was going to happen. I walked in and there they were. Maya looked beautiful. She was wearing that blue dress, the one that makes her eyes look like the ocean. Sarah was there, waving at me. I sat down. We ordered food. We talked about work, about Sarah's terrible week, about a funny video Maya saw of a cat trying to fit into a tiny box. Normal stuff. But inside, my heart was pounding so hard I was sure they could hear it. I kept looking at the kitchen door. Giuseppe gave me a tiny nod. The dessert was coming. This was it. The moment. Giuseppe walked out with a big, fancy plate. On it was a small chocolate cake, and sitting right on top, sparkling under the restaurant lights, was the ring. Maya looked at the plate. Sarah looked at the plate. I looked at Maya. And then Sarah said it. "Oh, wow," Sarah said, her eyes going wide. "Is that for me? You guys, you shouldn't have. I know I had a bad week, but this is too much. Is it a friendship ring? That is so sweet." And before I could say a word, before Maya could say a word, Sarah reached out, picked up the ring, and slipped it onto her own finger. She held up her hand, admiring it. "It fits perfectly. How did you know my size?" The restaurant went silent. Completely silent. You could have heard a pin drop. My mouth was open. Maya's mouth was open. Even Giuseppe, who had been a waiter for 50 years, just stood there frozen, holding the empty plate. I looked at Maya. She looked at me. Her face was not happy. Her face was confused. And then, slowly, her face started to change. It started to look hurt and angry. "Lara?" Maya said, her voice quiet but sharp. "What is going on? Why do you have a ring for Sarah?"
No.
I said, waving my hands. "It's not for Sarah. It's for you. I mean, it was for you. The ring is for you." Sarah, still clueless, looked at me, then at Maya, then at the ring on her finger. "Wait," Sarah said slowly. "If this ring is for Maya, then why did you put it on my dessert?" "I didn't put it on your dessert," I said, my voice getting a little too high. "It's our dessert. It's Maya's and my dessert. You are the guest." Maya crossed her arms. "So, you invited my friend to watch you propose to me? That's weird, Lara." "No, I didn't invite her. You invited her," I said, starting to panic. Maya blinked. "I invited her because you said it was fine. It was fine until she took the ring." I pointed at Sarah, who was now trying to pull the ring off her finger, but it was stuck. Sarah mumbled, "It's really stuck. It's tight." Maya stood up. "You know what? This is humiliating. You planned a proposal. You told me to come late. You didn't tell me why. You let me bring a friend. And now my friend is wearing my ring. What was I supposed to think, Lara? That you were proposing to both of us?" "No, that's ridiculous," I said, standing up too. "I asked you to come late because I needed time to tell the restaurant to wait because Sarah was coming." I was trying to fix the surprise. Sarah was now tugging at the ring hard, her face turning red. "It really, really hurts. I think my finger is swelling." Giuseppe finally snapped out of it. "Signorina, please do not pull. Let me get some oil. Olive oil. Very good for the fingers." This was a disaster. A complete, total, absolute disaster. My perfect proposal was now a scene from a comedy show. Sarah was panicking about her finger. Maya was looking at me like I had just told her I was moving to Mars. And 30 of our friends were hiding in the back room, probably listening to all of this, probably trying not to laugh.
Maya klappte her bag.
"I need some air. I need to think." "Maya, wait." I reached for her hand, but she pulled away. "Just wait here, Lara. Sort this out." She pointed at Sarah, who was now crying because Giuseppe was pouring olive oil all over her hand. "Fix it. I'll call you later." And she walked out. She walked right out of the restaurant, out of my perfect plan, out of the moment I had dreamed about for months. I sat back down in my chair. The olive oil bottle was on the table. Sarah was sniffling, the ring finally off, sitting in a puddle of oil on a napkin. Giuseppe patted my shoulder and walked away. "I'm so sorry, Lara," Sarah whispered. "I just thought because you said it was a bad week. I didn't know." I picked up the ring. It was slippery with oil. I wiped it on my shirt. The diamond still sparkled. It was still beautiful, but everything else was broken. That was 2 hours ago. I tried calling Maya. She didn't pick up. I texted her. She left me on read. I drove to her apartment, but her car wasn't there.
So I came here,
to this park. The park where we had our first date. It seemed like the right place to feel sorry for myself.
and that is where I am now.
Sitting here, looking at this ring, going over every single word in my head. The whole plan was ruined by a misunderstanding, by one simple thing. I thought she was ruining the surprise by bringing Sarah. She thought I was being sweet by letting her bring a friend. Sarah thought we were giving her a gift. But here's the part that is killing me. The part one can't stop thinking about. When Maya looked at me, just before she walked out, there was something in her eyes. It wasn't just anger. It wasn't just embarrassment. It was doubt. She looked at me like she didn't know me. Like maybe she was wrong about us. And that is the scary part, isn't it? Miscommunication doesn't just ruin a moment. It makes you question everything. It makes you wonder if we can't even get dinner right, how are we supposed to get a whole life right? I am still sitting here. The park is getting dark. The streetlights are turning on. And I am holding a ring that was supposed to start our future, but right now, it just feels like the end. I guess I should try calling her again. Or maybe I should just wait. Maybe she needs time. Maybe she is talking to Sarah, and Sarah is explaining that it was all a mistake. Or maybe she is packing my things into a box, getting ready to leave. I don't know. I really don't know anything right now, except that love is hard, and proposals are harder. And never, ever, ever let your girlfriend bring a friend to a surprise dinner. Okay, I am going to call her one more time. One more time. If she doesn't answer, I'll go home. I'll try again tomorrow. I'm not giving up. Not yet. Not on her. Not on us. I pull out my phone. My hand is shaking again. I press her name. It rings.
Once. Twice.
3 times. And then a voice. But it's not Maya's voice. It's a recording. Her voicemail. Hey, you've reached Maya. Sorry I missed you. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Maybe.
Beep.
I take a deep breath.
Hey.
It's me. I'm at the park. Our park. I have the ring. It's clean now. No more olive oil. I don't know what else to say, except that I'm sorry. Not for trying to propose. I'm not sorry for that. I'm sorry for how it happened. I'm sorry for the confusion. I love you. And I hope you know that.
Okay. Call me.
Please. I hang up. The silence of the park is loud. I put the ring back in my pocket. I stand up. I start walking toward my car. Maybe tomorrow will be better. But then I hear something. Footsteps on the gravel path behind me.
Fast footsteps.
Running. I turn around, and there she is. Maya, standing there, out of breath, her blue eyes looking right at me. She doesn't look angry anymore. She looks tired and sad. And something else. Something I can't quite read. She walks closer until she is standing right in front of me. I got your message, she says, her voice soft. I nod. I can't speak. She looks down in my pocket. Do you still have it? I reach into my pocket. I pull out the ring. It's not in a box anymore. The box is in the car. It's just the ring, sitting in my palm, catching the light from the street lamp. She looks at it. Then she looks at me. Ask me, she whispers. I blink.
What?
Ask me the question. The one you were going to ask me in there. Ask me now. Here. My heart stops. Then it starts beating again, so fast I feel dizzy. I take her hand. I get down on one knee, right there on the gravel path in the park. It's not romantic. There are probably dog prints everywhere, but I don't care. Maya, I say, my voice cracking. I know tonight was a mess. I know nothing went the way I planned. But the one thing I never doubted, not for a second, is you. You are the best part of my life. You are the reason I smile. You are my favorite person to talk to laugh with, to be quiet with. I wanted to do this big, fancy thing to show you how much I love you. But maybe this is better. Just us. In the dark. In our park. So, Maya, will you marry me? She looks at me. A tear rolls down her cheek. She smiles. That smile. The one that makes everything okay. Yes, she says. Yes, you idiot. Of course, yes. I stand up so fast I almost fall over. I slide the ring onto her finger. It fits perfectly. She laughs. I laugh. She kisses me. And right there in the middle of the park, with the streetlights buzzing above us, everything is perfect. Later, she tells me she drove around for an hour thinking. She almost went home. But then she thought about our first date, right here, and how I had tripped over a tree root and spilled coffee all over myself, and how we laughed about it for weeks. And she realized that the messy moments, the imperfect moments, those are the ones that matter. Because life is messy. Love is messy. But if you can laugh through the mess, you can get through anything.
So yeah.
Miscommunication almost ruined my proposal. But in the end, it just made the story better. It gave us something to tell our kids someday. The night their mom almost broke up with me because her friend stole the ring. And Sarah? She bought us a very expensive bottle of wine as an apology. And she still can't look at olive oil without laughing. So I guess this is my long, crazy, emotional story about love and heartbreak and second chances. About how one word can change everything, but so can one moment of courage. About how sometimes the best things in life don't go according to plan. And if you are out there, waiting for your own perfect moment, don't wait. Take the messy moment. Take the park bench. Take the olive oil. Just take the chance. Because love is worth it. It is always worth it.